Hi. So, been a while since I made a video. The last one I made was at the gym. Like I've told you in previous videos, it's hard for me to record at the gym, just if there's other people in there, I don't want them getting videotaped. Why do I keep saying videotaped? This isn't videotape. Anyway, I don't want them recorded. So, I have an appointment today. Today is again with my nutritionalist. I still don't have a surgery date. I'm hoping to get a phone call soon with a date. It's getting to that point where you're just like, come on! So I have an appointment today, so a video for sure for you guys. I did my weekly food. I made all my meals on Sunday. Today is Tuesday. I made my food prep for the week on Sunday, like I always do. And I had meant to record it, but then I went and got all the stuff and did all the good stuff. And when I got back home, I just immediately started cooking and getting everything done. And when I was, like 3/4 of the way through, I went, oh yeah, I was going to record that. And I didn't. So I apologize. Next Sunday, I will do my level best to record my food prep for you, just so you can see how I do it. Maybe give you some inspiration for meals you can make for yourself. I do have one of my pre-made meals here with me. So what's in here? This is my Baja chicken salad is what I call it. Basically what's inside is red peppers, green onions or spring onions, depending on how you like to call it, cucumbers, corn, just normal canned corn, grape tomatoes, some grilled chicken, and a little bit of avocado. I don't really like avocado, so I don't put a whole lot of avocado in stuff, but I recognize it's good fat, so I'll throw it into stuff I can disguise it, like smoothies or in something like this. And then cilantro. There's a decent amount of cilantro in here because I like cilantro. And then I made black beans. I just buy the canned black beans and then I cook them in a pot with lime juice and piri-piri seasoning, P-R-I-R, piri-piri seasoning, garlic salt, and onion salt, a little bit of pepper, and it turns out amazing. For a while I was adding dressing to this. I was adding dressing. All my dressing is Greek yogurt, a little bit of Greek yogurt, and I'd probably use maybe a teaspoon for this size of a container, and salsa. I probably use about 2 tablespoons of that. I just mix it together and throw it in. But I've discovered with the beans, and there's celery in here. I've discovered with the beans, the way I cook them and season them, when I mix it up, it's actually quite tasty on its own. So I don't always put in the dressing. Like today I don't have the dressing with me, but so that's my lunch. I also have my snacks. So big old orange. A black plum, green apple. These are all, I try to keep, the orange of course is not my hand this size, but once you get all the big peel off of it, it is. I try to keep my fruits about the size of my palm. Fruits do have sugars in them, although they're not necessarily bad sugars, they're still sugars, but I like the fiber that I get out of them, and it just craves this, takes care of my sweet tooth. So I try to keep them like the palm of my hand. And my yogurt. This is Silhouette 0%. This is just the strawberry one. So, a little boring, but that's well, it's not boring. My food is actually quite good. I'm very excited about my Baja salad. I know the traditional Baja salad has like tortilla chips and all that good stuff in it, but obviously I'm going to omit those because don't need them. And yeah, anyway, so I have my appointment, so I will see you when I get out and hopefully have some new news for you. See you soon. And we're back. So obviously had my appointment. Went okay. Nothing new to report. This was just discussing my food intake, so looking at my food journal and looking at my exercise journals, discussing changes that I could possibly make in my diet. I've recently started putting in, instead of my normal smoothies for breakfast, I've recently started swapping out some meal replacements like Boost or Ensure. So the reason I've been trying to switch it out is because I'm eventually going to have to be on a possibly 3 week liquid diet where that's a part of it. So what I wanted to do was I wanted to kind of experiment with the different meal replacement drinks to find out which ones I liked, which ones I didn't like, which ones I couldn't stand, because I didn't want to start drinking them and find out I hated it and have no other option for a meal at that point. So I figured it was better to experiment, and Lee, my nutritionalist, has said that's actually a great option for replacing a meal in the morning, with the exception of he does want me to have a solid fruit, because when you just have the liquid, it passes through your body so quickly that you don't get that sustainable. So if I have a little bit of fruit with it, about half a cup of fresh fruit with it, then that makes my stomach work a little bit longer and my digestion. So I'm going to start doing that. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, no problem. But that's about it. I got another bunch of appointments. I've got my second class booked, though. I know, you're like, another class, Cheryl? Really? So, this one, this class is the part 2. So, a few videos ago, back in May, I had the Preparing for Bariatric Surgery part 1. Now I've been booked for the Preparing for Bariatric part 2. So I'm not entirely sure what that one entails. It doesn't really give a description, which is really kind of interesting. Normally they have some kind of a description, but there's nothing. Yeah, so I've got that booked. I've got a few other appointments booked. So I've got the Preparing for Bariatric Surgery isn't until July 15th. And I have another appointment with my nurse on September 2nd. I also have an appointment on June 27th. This is with my fitness instructor, Abigail, my fitness coach. And on July 15th, PBS group. I don't know what that is. I'm going to have to ask what that is. Oh, bariatric surgery. Ha! That's the class! And like I said, September 2nd, I have another appointment with Carol, who is my nurse. Another nurse that I see. So, a whole shellac of appointments coming up. They seem kind of spaced out, I know, but it's really not that bad. So, I have recently discovered a place called 30 Minute Hit. It is a kickboxing gym for women. There are no men other than trainers. And it's a 30-minute cardio place. So you walk in the door, it doesn't matter what time you walk in, you start your workout. It's not a class where you have to be there at a certain time. It's none of that. And oh my God, so much fun. Loved it. So me and a bunch of the girls from work, I talked them into coming and trying the free trial with me. Tons of locations in Canada. I'm not sure about the States, but there's lots of locations here in Canada. I think there's 3 here in Edmonton. I know there's 2 for sure. I think there's actually 3 in Edmonton. Oh my gosh, so much fun. Gives you a great workout. It's only 30 minutes long, but you sweat, buddy, and you feel it the next day. So that's a lot of fun. I'd really like to try recording there, but I don't know if they're going to let me. I'll have to check and see if they would mind. Maybe they wouldn't mind if it was nobody else was there. Don't know how that works out, but I'll see what I can do for you. But yeah, it's so much fun, great activity. So I'll see what I can do about incorporating that into my videos for you. Like I said, I will try to do my next meal planning for you. And yeah, I think that's about all I have for you. So remember, motivation is a choice, not a feeling. Have a great day.